What's up, chat? If you guys can hear me, if you guys can put a one in the chat. Oops, I forgot to fix something. Hold on, sorry guys. I am just gutted right now. Can't even think. Oh, this is terrible. Just one second, guys. Oh, this is not the stream I wanted to do. Let's post that real quick there just to fix that. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not prepared. I was setting up for a completely different show than and then I was starting to collect some information. I was looking up the News Nation program that they did, and then I saw this tweet here, so let's pull this up here and let's read it together. Oh, gosh. So, alright, so this comes from the Churchill County Sheriff's Office. March 30th, which is today, on Tuesday, March 29th, so that was yesterday. Investigators from the Churchill County Sheriff's Office, along with a detective from Lyon County Sheriff's Office, responded to a remote part of Churchill County following a tip regarding the disappearance of Naomi. Their investigative actions led them to a possible gravesite. Washoe County Sheriff's Office Forensics Service team was contacted and responded to assist in processing the scene. The body of an adult Caucasian female was recovered from that gravesite. The body was transported to the Washoe County Medical Examiner's Office for an autopsy and to confirm identification. On March 30th, the remains were confirmed of those of Naomi Irion. The family has been notified. No further information can be released at this time, as this is still an open and active investigation. We would like to extend our sympathy and condolences to the Irion family. Thank you for all the volunteers for their hard work in trying to find Naomi and bring closure to the family. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? This is terrible. I am so sorry, everybody, to have to break this news to you guys. I know, right after his hearing, too. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, let's just take a little moment of silence for her family and Naomi. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This is just not that's not what I was setting up for. Oh, and I can't even share the exciting stuff that I got to do today because it wouldn't feel right. So let me just kind of show you guys just kind of where I was looking up, just kind of the area here. I know, I can't believe it either. So here's Fernley where she was kidnapped. It looks like it's if you take this route here, I-50 here, it's about an hour and 18 minutes. So this is apparently Churchill County. Looks like they got some lakes and stuff. But apparently somewhere in this area was a gravesite. Absolutely terrible. Let me go to... Sheriff's Department here. Just see if they have any updates here. Oh, I think it's this one here. That one. Is this the one here? Yeah, here it is. So, let's see more real quick here. So it looks like the same, exactly same one here. So, oh, I don't even know what to say, guys. This is terrible. Absolutely heartbreaking. Oh, wow. My niece was kidnapped. I think got found in Cali. Wow. Yeah, sounds like he got lucky. Um, yeah, condolences to the family for sure. Just absolutely. Oh, gut wrenching. And like I said, I had a kind of exciting show that I got to do a lot of. Today was a big day for me, and I really wanted to share that with you guys. But this is not the time to do that. So let me just see if there's and we'll go into the other missing people. So there's still people we can help. So there's kind of a silver lining. And I'll get into that in just a minute, guys. So please stick around because there's still people that are currently missing that we can still help. And yeah. So let me just take a quick peek here. So this was Brian Entin here. Let's see if there's anything. Let's see if they have any information here. I don't think I've ever been to this website. Okay. So, is there anything new in here? It's 30th. It looks like they just kind of say the same thing I just talked about. Really nothing new there. So that's a beautiful girl. Deceased. Everybody's just kind of retweeting the same stuff here. Oh, just gut wrenching. And I see. Do I have the pictures? This came out yesterday. We haven't had much rain, lately. But I took this picture yesterday, and it doesn't look as good as unless you're seeing in person. But there was a rainbow yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a good sign. It's got to be a good sign for Naomi. And I tweeted it and stuff, and so as soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that's a sign for Naomi." So yeah, only 18. Yeah, only 18. Just whole life ahead of her, and oh, I don't even know if I want to even look at that scumbag, to be honest. Let's see what's at the top here. Yes, everybody. So what does Brian Entin say real quick? So his remains been discovered. Churchill. The sheriff's office says the remains were found in a remote part of the county. They say investigative actions led them to the gravesite. So, but so just to show you guys one more time, and then We'll show some other missing people because we can still help out those that are still in need. But it looks like now her phone last pinged here, so it makes me wonder if he drove over here and tried to get rid of the phone or something. That way to kind of throw people off, the investigative team off, and then probably circled back around. And as you can see, there's a couple of remote ways to go. I mean, you could take this I-80 up here where there's not really much going on. Probably little cameras. There's a couple ways to go to kind of be discreet. And then you've got these just little towns, nothing big here, And then when you get into Churchill County, I mean, they've got all these little lakes here, looks like. And they say Gravesite, so it wasn't in water. But I don't know if I can actually take a look at the road in her. No, I can't. See if I scroll back. See if we can kind of get an idea what this looks like. I don't know if they... Google Earth has gone this way or not. Okay, they have. So, this is kind of what it looks like. Let's see if I can go down this road here. And that's north. So I think he would have probably taken this road, as a matter of fact. I mean, this is desolate. Just kind of show you guys. So anyway, let's see what you guys are saying here. Yeah, he had already had a nasty pass. I just can't believe that they'd even allowed him to have bail. It just blows my mind. Yeah, it is. It is so isolated. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. This a-hole could be out on bail. Yeah. It was weird because the family didn't get up to speak. I thought that was kind of weird. Maybe we'll play that for a second. I don't know. I really thought that was odd that they didn't speak up. It's almost like maybe they knew. Because I know that they had kind of canceled a couple of interviews. Almost like, something was going on. But, so... So yeah, here's the hearing, and I'm just blown away that this guy was able to get bail.
Our office was not notified or served by the court clerk as required by Supreme Court Rule 230 of the presence of the media at today's proceedings. Pursuant to that rule, Your Honor, is the duty of news reporters that attorneys must be notified by the court of any such request, and that
no, I think it's a different county.
Be served of the president. We have not gotten any notices of who is in the courtroom, and at this juncture, our concern is that Rule 230 may already be violated. We understand, Your Honor, and we respect the public's First Amendment rights, the rights of the media. However, we would like for proper procedure to be followed, as Mr. Driver has raised as well. Additionally, Your Honor, there's a requirement that no more than one TV camera should be in the courtroom under Rule 230, subsection 1. We have not received any notice that this or other cooling procedures have been conducted, and I don't know the current picture on the ground, although I can see
Oh, yeah, they were going to check Hazen, huh? That is kind of close
Additionally,
by.
Your Honor, Walter Law offices did not receive a PC sheet until today. After that time, today, We received the complaint and risk assessment for the bail hearing as well. At this juncture, we are in need of a private investigator immediately on this matter to determine the merits of probable cause and the past criminal history in order to properly address any bail arguments or motion. Lastly, Your Honor, in reference to the Zoom link that has been sent out and disseminated to the public, we are concerned that the court has lost control over the recording and dissemination of information. In addition, it has come to our attention that the Lyon County Sheriff's Office may be live streaming these proceedings via Facebook. And, Your Honor, to put some rule behind that, Supreme Court Rule 229, subsection B, subsection 2, subsection B.
So just real quick, we're just going to watch this for a little bit, and then let's show some current missing people, kind of get a silver lining so we can bring some awareness to cases that we could help so this doesn't happen.
Prohibits the use of cameras, cellular phones, or other electronic devices to photograph or record courtroom proceedings without the express permission of the judge. Here, Your Honor, we are concerned that providing the Zoom link and potentially the Facebook live stream to the entirety of the public, the court has potentially lost control over who record the proceedings today.
Thank you, Caroline.
And who has permission to utilize those recordings thereafter. With that said, Your Honor, we respectfully request that bail be set in the amount contained in the BC sheet and that further argument regarding bail and Valdez Jimenez be reserved for a later date.
I'll show you Candy
Thank you,
after.
Mr. Walker. Ms. Mondo, do you have a response?
Your Honor, in regards to the defense's concern about the media, that is strictly within the purview of the court. The state would submit to the court in regards to any
So
violation.
just to show you guys, so this is the family right here, just because I know it's kind of hard. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. But yeah, this is, so there's the brother there. I think, okay, you got mom here, you got brother here. I don't know if this is dad right here. I can't tell. And then the sisters, I think. But so.
To Supreme Court rules regarding the media. Regarding the probable cause sheet and appointment of counsel and the timing of that, those are procedural arguments to be made at a later date.
Okay.
Mr. Driver was on notice at the point of his arrest of what the charges are. As long as he has been notified of what the charges are, none of his rights have been violated in that matter. The state does not object to maintaining the bail at $750,000 currently. I have arguments to put on record should the court require them after we address the media issues.
So,
And Your Honor, with our submission, we do not believe argument is necessary.
I think so.
Reservation or bail argument at a later date.
yeah. For the record, Supreme Court Rule 230 states that news reporters desiring permission to provide electronic coverage of proceedings in the courtroom shall file a written request with the judge at least 24 hours before the proceedings commence. However, the judge may grant such a request on shorter notice or waive the requirement for a written request.
I do too.
The written request requirement was waived by this court. All press that is present in the court today have been authorized by the court through the court's bailiff. There is nobody in this court today from the Lyon County Sheriff's Office live streaming this hearing to Facebook. There is no requirement under Rule 230 to notify defense or prosecution of the court's decision on whether or not media will be present in the courtroom. We're going to reserve argument in regards to the bail and hold the Valdez hearing argument at a later date. Is that correct?
Yes,
That's
Your Honor.
and Your Honor, that is the state's understanding as well.
So at this time, bail is currently set in the amount of $750,000, and that is bondable. Pursuant to Nevada's Constitution,
Oh, really?
any victims or family have the right to make a statement at any hearing.
I'll show you
regarding
guys
bail
after
and/or
this video.
release. Ms. Edmondo, are there any victims or family that wish to address the court today?
The victim, Naomi
Okay, so this is what I thought was kind of weird when we watched this earlier. So she's asking if anybody, the family members, want to speak out against this Bell. And I thought it was really odd that they didn't say anything. It's almost like they knew something.
Naomi Irion's family is present in the courtroom. I do not know if they wish to address the court regarding bail at this time.
Yeah.
I've spoken with the victim's family. They do not wish to make a statement regarding bail at this time.
Thank you. So no statement regarding bail will be made at this time.
Really?
Bail will remain in the amount of $7. I apologize, Mr. Walther. Is there anything further you would like to state to the court?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Ms. Edmondo.
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Okay. Bail will remain in the amount of $750,000 bondable. Should the defendant post bail, he will not be released from custody until a GPS monitoring device is installed.
So apparently, from what they say, I guess in Nevada it's 15%. I guess some places 10%. So 15%. Just a little over $100,000, and he can get out. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Absolutely ridiculous. So. Oh, heartbreaking. Gosh, man, I did not. Man, that's not the live I was really hoping to show you guys. I am just torn. Because I was actually talking to somebody about, we were thinking about maybe going out there this Saturday to go help look for her too. Because my car right now I need to get fixed, and so I was talking to a buddy, and I'm like, man, it'd be really cool to go out and help them, because it's only 6 hours, to drive out there. And we were just talking about that like just a couple hours ago. Just gut wrenching. So for those that are just kind of tuning in, so now we don't know exactly where, but just to kind of show you guys, let me back out here. So this is Fernley right here. So just kind of slowly zoom in. It's kind of catching up here. So here's the Walmart right here. So there's a couple of routes you could have took. Her phone last pinged here, so I feel like he went this way first, almost like as a diversion, and got rid of her phone. And then probably looped back around. And then, for those that are wondering, so he lives in Fallon, or he lives with his girlfriend in Fallon. So as you can see, if you took Route 50 right here, he lives just pretty close off the I-50 here on 50-something Alcorn Road, basically. 2-page court doc and map. What was that? 2-page court doc and map. Lynn. Oh, is that something that just come out? 2-page court doc and map. Let me know if there's something you can email me, Lynn, that I can show. I can, 1550 South, Newlands Drive, Fallon. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. So anyway, yeah, so it's just kind of around this area here. Actually, no, it's closer to the Big R, so I think it was back in this area right here. This is where his girlfriend, apparently that's what they're saying. He's living with his girlfriend. So Churchill County's apparently up here. It's desolate. I mean, absolutely desolate. Not much here. Ickenmill has the ducks. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, here's the link. Okay. Let me copy link address. Let's take a look here. Okay. So we got our hands on the criminal complaint filed this morning against Troy Driver. Prosecutors allege the defendant did abduct Naomi and did hold or detain her for the purpose of committing sexual and for the purpose of killing her. Holy moly. Okay. Can I save this? Let me save these images so that way I can blow them up for you guys. Document 1, and then we'll read them here. Document 2. Okay, so let's take a look at these here. Okay, so we'll blow this up. So in the Justice of the Canal Township, County of Lyon. Okay, State of Nevada versus Troy. Comes now, plaintiff, State of Nevada. Let me move that just a little bit over for you guys. Alright, hopefully you guys can all see it like me. Alright, so State of Nevada by and through Stephen Rye, Lyon County District Attorney, and Samantha, District Attorney, hereby verifies and declares upon information and belief under penalty of perjury that Troy E. Driver, the defendant above named, has committed the following crimes. Count 1, kidnapping in the first degree. Alright, that on or about March 12th in the Canal Township, Lyon County, State of Nevada, defendant did willfully seize, confine, entice, decoy, abduct, conceal, kidnap, or carry away a person by any means whatsoever with the intent to hold or detain, or who holds or detains the person for ransom, reward, or for the purpose of committing SA, extortion, or robbery upon, from the person, or for the purpose of killing the person or inflicting bodily harm upon the person, or to exact from relatives, friends, or any other person any money or valuable thing for the return, disposition of the kidnapped person, to wit, defendant did abduct Naomi Irion and did hold or detain her for the purpose of committing SA, for the purpose of killing her, all of which occurred at or near 1550 East Newlands Drive, Fernley, Lyon County, Nevada. So that's the Walmart. All of which is contrary to the form of statute in such cases made and provided, and against the peace and dignity of the state of Nevada. Complainant prays that a summons and or warrant will be issued and that said defendant will be dealt with according to a law. I declare under penalty of perjury under the law of the state of Nevada. Yeah, so unfortunately this is a little outdated because now this is not just kidnapping, this is murder. Yeah, Stephanie, what a POS exactly. Yeah, I'm going to do some research and see. You never know. It's clearly he's been stalking prey for a while. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, there was this lady that posted this. She thought she'd been, felt like somebody was making her feel uncomfortable at a Walmart, and so she turned around and took a picture. This is apparently a month ago at the same Walmart, and look who it is. It's, I would bet my life, 99% sure that this is probably Troy Driver. So it looks like he's been stalking these people for a while. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely him in that picture. It's he just kind of got that unique feature right there, and the beard. Yeah. So absolutely terrible. Somebody sent. Let's see, where did I save it? Okay, so this was a special request for me from a family member, so I want to put this out here. So this is Joseph Michael Bolduc. I'm not sure if I pronounced that last name right. He was last seen August 26, 2017 in Goodyear, Arizona. Was last seen on foot in the area of Australia Parkway in the Van Buren Street in Goodyear, Arizona, 8/26/2017. Distinctive, he had a broken nose with large brown birthmark on his left eye. 55 years old, white Caucasian. So he's 5'10". So this was sent in by a family member. So just if anybody's in Goodyear, Arizona, or near there, just I know it's not the best pick. If I can find something better, I'll do it. So, but that was sent in to me by a family member. And if anybody has family members or knows somebody that has somebody that's currently missing and they need some exposure, just send me an email. All my emails are in my video, and I'll be more than happy to show that for you guys and help out. So, oh, I'm just torn, absolutely torn. So there's that document right there. And then somebody was saying, find Susi. So this is Susi Morfu. Morfu. Hope I pronounced that right. Does it say when she went missing? I'm trying to look here. Okay, here we go. What's this picture? I'm liking it. Was last communicated on 2/11. So, okay, so she sent this picture to a Jeff Libler on LinkedIn at 2:03 p.m. on May 9th, 2020. So 2 years ago. This was the last communication. Do we know what town she's from? Salida. Where is Salida? I can't remember. If you guys know, let me know in the chat. Yeah, that's somebody mentioned that in the chat, and I thought, okay, well, let's, there's a silver. Oh, Colorado. Is that where it is? Okay, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. So let me get a good picture over here real quick. That's a beautiful one right there. So yeah, so she's still missing. Apparently it's been about 2 years. Sent out a message to somebody and was not heard from since. Salida, Colorado. Near Maysville. Okay. Cool. You guys are awesome. Facing trial for her murder. Wait a minute. Now, so did they find her, or somebody said she was still missing? Okay, she's presumed. Okay, so they haven't found her. Okay, I got you. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right, no body. She's still missing. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. So, all right. So that does it. Oh, is that her husband right here? Is that the creep? Kind of looks like a creep. Barry Morgan files a mission. Dismiss. Yeah, I'll touch on that. I don't know. We're gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out there. I'll have to talk about that on a different stream, but I'll definitely be talking about the newlywed couple. As you guys know, I'm in Utah. That case has always been close to my heart, just because I'm in Utah. Nathaniel Coffin. Okay, let's look him up real quick. Nathaniel Coffin. Hopefully I've spelled that right. I think I might have. He's 26 years old, been missing since March 22nd. So, of this year? Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay, so we be searching. He is autistic. Okay. So let's click on this real quick. Oh. I don't know if that's him or not. So family, autistic, 26-year-old, was in Prater Wildlife Area. Nathaniel Coffin was last seen the night of March 22nd. Wearing sweatpants, black zip-up fleece jacket. He has no phone, ID, cash. Do we got a good picture of him? Back out of here. I didn't get a good picture of him. That's kind of not the best picture to show. Oh, unless they're trying to show if that's what he was wearing. I could understand that. Yeah, just a handsome young kid. I wish I had a little better picture of him. So, but yeah, so he's still missing. Went missing on the 22nd. So that's not that long ago. So, all right. So, I think Suzanne's married under boulders. Yeah. Let me just see the recent tweets real quick here for Naomi. For those who are just tuning in, sadly they found a body yesterday, and then so they had to clearly they didn't release anything about it, and then so they identified the body today as that being Naomi. As usual, there were some things I couldn't say out of respect for the family during the case. Yesterday, the state signed a liaison to aid assistance by conduit, additional pressure on local law enforcement. Naomi was found yesterday. So you think it's the same guy? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's definitely him. I mean, I actually kind of like this picture. I think when it's zoomed back, it actually, you can kind of see his head a little better here, too. Oh, yeah, that's definitely Troy. It's hard to tell what he's in. That looks like I mean, from what I'm seeing from back, that don't look like a truck. So, really interesting. Wonder if that's like his girlfriend's car or something and he's in right there. Yeah. Yeah, Stan or something. Yeah, I agree. Is there something new right here? No. So let's take a look. Somebody asked where Hazen was, because that's where they were going to search. Let's just see how close Hazen was. Oh, so it's still kind of out there. Because apparently they were going to search here Saturday. That just shows you just kind of... But, you know, they were kind of doing this all on their own as far as the search goes. And that's just credit to the family of how determined. They really had no... so it is in Churchill County. Interesting. That just goes to show how dedicated they were to Naomi, you know. Just trying anything, not giving up. So... Yeah, I'm the same way, Stephanie. Like I said, I had a completely different show set up that, because there was just a lot of stuff that I got to do today. I got to go on Gizla's channel today, and I wanted to talk about that because I thought that was super exciting, and it just don't feel right to talk or celebrate about that. It's just absolutely... What, Jody, I don't know what you're talking about. This is from the sheriff's office. They have confirmed it's Naomi. They found the body yesterday. They didn't say anything. And then, today the medical examiner confirmed through an autopsy the identification that the remains were confirmed as those as Naomi Irion. I don't just put out stuff and say I would never do something like that. Because I thought, because, you know, with this case, you know, and we're seeing it a lot more, and you have to be careful on Twitter and other things, is we've been seeing some very disgusting posts that are just trolling. And so when I'd first seen this, I didn't recognize the account that tweeted it out because it was kind of like a retweet or something. So I didn't recognize it. So when I first read this, I'm like, oh, here we go again. Now we got more stuff coming out that's fake. And then like I said, I did a little more research. I'm like, oh, yep, this is it. Sadly. So yeah, once again, Churchill County, I mean, gosh, look at, I don't know how, you know what, let me just see how big Churchill County is by itself. Do I have to do it through Google Map? Let's close the directions. I can't remember if they'll let me do that. What was that again? So it was Churchill County. Okay, so this is the side. Oh yeah, you're right. Hazen is in there. Oh wow, Churchill County's big. Okay. So she could have been found anywhere in this area. I don't know why. When I punched in Churchill County, it popped up here. So technically, it could have been in Hazen. So interesting. I'm glad I looked at that. So technically, she could have been found in this entire area, which includes Fallon. Interesting. Huh. That does change things. I don't know why it pointed me here. Did I enter something that I missed? Churchill County Sheriff's Office. So interesting. So anyway, let me just see what you guys say. Devil is done. I kept out hope too. Like I said, I had a rainbow come up to yesterday. I took a picture of. I thought that was like a good sign. And just wanted to punch in the gut. And then to just have, I mean, just the way today's events unfolded, he gets this bell, and then now they release this just after. The family, that is just the worst. I can't even imagine. Worry about somebody possibly doing harm. Yeah, exactly. What a... I don't know. Let's take one more peek here. What is this? So I'm assuming with kind of late that they probably will do something tomorrow as far as a press conference, I would assume would come out soon. Just trying to see if there's any information as far as anything that's yeah, I don't know. Everybody's just kind of sending their regards. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see exactly where. Let me click on this, see if there's any extra information. So the exact same thing from the post we read. No further information. So okay. So it don't look like anybody, unless you guys know anything. It don't look like there's anything other than just that the body was found in the Churchill County. Which now I'm glad I kind of checked that, because that is a pretty big county. And it's interesting that they were going to look at Hazen. Maybe I was wrong. You know, when I punched it in, for some reason it put me over here. So could maybe the gravesite could have been more in the Hazen area. But it's a pretty big little county right here, which is just right next to Fernley here. So, what an absolute bummer. Does anyone know if Larry is safe? Oh, we're talking about Larry, boots on the ground? I don't know. I just barely learned about Larry. I hope he's safe. Oh, we talking about Larry? Yeah. Just got here. Harriet, sad to say they found a body yesterday, and they have ID'd it to be that of Naomi's. Sadly. Is it near one of the work sites? Ooh, good question. You know what? Let me see if I can pull up Google Earth. You know what? And I've got all the work sites plugged in. So hopefully I'm going to go on a limb here. This might slow if it buffers, let me know, guys. But I have all the work sites pinned down. Okay, it's loading up here. Okay. Hopefully everything's good. Oh, let me pull up the project here. Okay. Let's go load up the pins here. Let me know if it starts buffering, guys. Okay. All right. So here are all the different areas that that Joel said Troy had been kind of working at and stuff. Just looking. So let me punch in. Churchill County, right there. Nope. Zoom out. So, no, it doesn't look like it. So, just other than Troy's house, or his girlfriend's house. So this red line here is the county line. All these pins are apparently where he worked in the mines. You got the McEwen, GRP, Thumberland mine. This is where they met up at like a gas station. This is Rains, where they met up at a gas station. You got the GRP mine. Then there's a gold pan mine. I think that's just down right here. So it doesn't look like he, as far as where the body was found, don't look like it was where, at least where Joel said that they were at. So, but just kind of zooming in here. Now the family wanted to do a search Saturday in Hazen, so it kind of makes you wonder if they did find something around this area. But this is a big area. But I am pretty sure that they'll have a press release, and we'll learn some more information tomorrow. This is just an absolute bummer. I'm sorry to break the news to you guys, and just not the show I wanted to do tonight. Just not. It's not cool. But there's still people missing. There's what was the one I showed earlier today? Let me show you guys that one real quick too. This one here. Yes, Cassie. So let's not forget about the people that we could still help. This is Cassie, Carly. She was last seen at the Navari Beach in Florida on March 27th, 3 days ago. She was scheduled to meet her 4-year-old daughter on Sunday. Let's see. So apparently someone received a message saying that Cassie said that she was having car and phone trouble, and then no one had heard from her since. So, always one of our worst fears is breaking down somewhere, and our phone being dead. So, but 37 years old, Navari Beach, Florida, March 27th. So if anybody's in Florida, keep an eye out for her. So, yeah, sadly, what a bummer. Absolute bummer. I thought the family was acting weird. The brother was really quiet during the hearing, because he kind of spoke after the hearing as well. He was kind of really quiet and reserved. It was almost like he kind of knew something. And so, I don't know, just absolutely tough. I really don't know what else much to say, guys. This is just heartbreaking, and there's just so much other stuff that I wanted to go through tonight with you guys, but this just wouldn't be the proper time to do it with what's going on right now. But I do want to extend my thanks to all the Grizzlies and Gisla. I got to go on her show today. There was just so much that I wanted to share with you guys today and kind of celebrate, but this just would not be the stream to do it. So sadly, keep your thoughts and prayers for the family of Naomi. I will go live tomorrow. She was found dead. They found a body yesterday. It has been confirmed to be her. So, but hopefully tomorrow I can go live, start fresh, new day, and kind of talk about some of the stuff that I was really excited to talk about today, but it just wouldn't be the appropriate time. Yeah, it was really cool to go on her show. So, but all right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Just out of respect for the family and everything. There's not much else to say right now. There's, just keep your, be sure to tell someone you love them. And I love you guys so much for all the support. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. So thank you all, the new subscribers and members. You guys are amazing. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.